Hello everyone, today's topic is assessment tools. As I mentioned in my last video, there are two types of assessment which are formative and summative. In the formative assessment, I explained that teachers focus their attention in the student process of learning rather than in grades. For this, teachers may use assessment tools like concept maps, portfolios, and rubrics, although these last ones depend on the purpose that teachers have as well as how they apply them in order to be formative or summative. The first two are concept maps. Those are visual and graphic presentations intended to organize knowledge, clarify, and explicate ideas. This method is useful because it helps students to construct, to organize, and then communicate knowledge. Now, for developing a concept map, this has to have some elements. The first one are nodes that represents concepts. Then we need links that represent the relationship between a concept and another. And then finally we need link phrases, which represents the type of relationship between each concept. These elements, of course, vary according to the type of concept that is wanted to be developed. For example, if we want to develop a comparison map, then we don't need link phrases or links. Now, how can a CMAP can be an assessment tool? Well, when developing CMAPs, students have to make use of metacognitive skills like organizing, analyzing data, correlating appropriate information, and synthesizing ideas in order to create meaning. In this way, teachers can assess what students have learned or not. As the cognitive theory says, language is a reflection of what is on a learner's mind. Then, in this case, concept maps are a representation or a reflection of what is on students' mind. Then, lacks of knowledge, misunderstandings, or misconceptions are exposed with this method. The next assessment tool are rubrics. Rubrics are written out steps and procedures to follow assignment based on expectations that teachers have from students. Rubrics contain all the information about the aspects of quality that an assignment or performance should accomplish. Thus, rubrics describe levels of quality um, from what is proficient and what is poor. In other words, a rubric represents the criteria for performance in different levels. There are two types of rubrics, holistic and analytic. The first, that are holistic rubrics, help instructors to score an overall project or presentation. It means as a whole. These type of rubrics are suitable for projects which have no easy division into smaller pieces and that needs less time for consuming. On the contrary, analytic rubrics are the ones that focus on specific parts of a project. That is to say that analytic rubrics break projects into their small parts and then each part is rated according to a scale. Now, finally, we have portfolios that are collections of individual work from students' performance. Then those are a collection of evidence about the growth of students over a period of time. I mean, a collection of evidence of a process of changes of students. This assessment tool is commonly used to support instruction, which emphasizes students' participation, understanding, and engagement. Now, all the mentioned assessment tools are helpful to gather information about student development during a period of time. However, rubrics depend on the purpose and how teachers use them because those can be of the type of summative assessment if they don't go together with feedback. So we have to be very careful with that. Then, if we want to make stronger or formative assessment, we can use these tools in order to help students to get higher levels of learning and then prepare them better for the next step. That's it. So, thank you very much for watching.